Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is TubaSplit here once again, and before the video starts, I just want to say thank you to everybody who watched and was supportive of Random Chaos Wrestling, and it had to abruptly end, which I guess I'm not one to say why it ended, well, just besides from what I believe. But yeah, anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. It was a hell of an experience to do. I had a lot of fun doing it. Would gladly do it again if the moment ever occurred. So what you're going to see are the best moments, best highlights, whatever, of Random Chaos Wrestling that are, in my opinion, some of the moments that really stood out in this series, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I guess there's nothing else really to say. Just like, share, and subscribe. Catch you guys next time.
We're down to 2. Baron Corbin. Corbin, who has his own experience in Battle Royals, winning the 3rd annual Andre the Giant Memorial. Baron Corbin knows what it takes to win these kinds of matches. Harper eliminated Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf stands tall, as he has now qualified to the Final 4 of the RCW Heavyweight Championship. Baron Corbin now joins Kevin Owens and Finn Balor in the semifinals for the RCW Heavyweight Championship, looking to seek his first World Championship. Always time Glory Rider. Broski boot to the face of Kane. We are under 1 minute. If one of these teams cannot win in 1 minute, oh my God. I can't honestly believe I'm saying this, but Team Altitude are going to the finals of the RCW Tag Team Championship Tournament. Much like Corbin, Wyatt looking to claim his first World Championship. Kevin Owens now stalking Baron Corbin. Oh my God, he's using his own finishing maneuver at the end of days. Will this put Kevin Owens the heavyweight championship? And it does. AJ has shown nothing in this matchup. It has been all Rollins. Rollins looking to do the Styles Clash on AJ Styles. What the hell? This is going to be put Styles away, and it does. Orton now with those clubbing clotheslines and that rolling power slam. Orton now with those signature stomps to every ligament. Orton now into the cover. Will this be enough to put Ziggler away, to send Randy the Fatal 4-Way, and Ziggler kicks out at 2. Again, one of these men is now Orton is looking for the RKO, the finishing blow. Here it is, the RKO, as Dolph Ziggler's now busted open. Orton into the cover. And Ziggler kicks out. Orton now with that signature neck backbreaker. Randy going for another European uppercut as he's sending Ziggler into the middle rope. That Hangman's DDT. Vintage Orton. Orton claiming he's got this in the bag. Randy stomping. Ziggler with another RKO. Will this be enough to send Randy to the Fatal 4-Way? And my God, Dolph Ziggler kicks out at 2. And now he goes for every extremity that he can find on the body of Dolph Ziggler. Huge stomp to the face. You gotta wonder that the ref has got to stop this match at some point. Dolph Ziggler is looking like a crimson mass here, as Orton might be going for a third, I repeat, a third RKO to Dolph Ziggler. Orton into the cover. And Randy Orton is going to the Fatal 4-Way for the Twitch TV Championship. To the finals for the RCW Tag Team Championships. As they go against Enzo and Cass, who have gone through and beaten all the other tag teams in our RCW Tag Team division. Ryder now going to the top rope. He's looking for a huge 450 splash. Never see that often enough from Ryder. As the ref goes for a 2 count. Excuse me. And Cass is just standing there. And Ryder. And amongst some confusion here, Ryder and Neville are now our RCW Tag Team Champions. And that's what it's all about right there, the RCW Twitch TV Championship. Rollins looking to do what he's done to so many in the past, a huge turnbuckle bomb. Now Joe makes his way back in the ring. And Joe looking for that another rear naked choke. As Orton slides back in the ring. And Samoa Joe made Seth Rollins tap out. Nikki Bella the first to gain a spot here in the Battle Royal by knocking off Alexa Bliss in the first week, as now Alicia Fox sent over the top rope. And a huge face buster to eliminate Alicia Fox, and Nikki Bella is the winner and the inaugural RCW Women's Champion. There's Wyatt looking for her here. Looking for another Sister Abigail to Kevin Owens. Another cover by Bray. And it's over. You would got to think that if Bayley wins here with the Bayley to belly, this be enough to put Charlotte away here. And Charlotte kicks out. As we now speak of the devil, Bayley now looking for the Bayley to belly again here. Bayley to belly to Charlotte. Will this be enough to put Charlotte away here? And Charlotte kicking out at 2 again. As Bayley might be looking again for a 3rd time. Looking for the Bayley to belly. Will this put Charlotte away? And Charlotte kicking out again. As Bayley going to the middle rope with a corkscrew uppercut. Bayley again with more corkscrew uppercuts. To Charlotte, and Bayley might be looking for again a 4th. Bayley to belly. And Bayley has beaten Charlotte. The hell kind of nonsense is Bray Wyatt talking about here? Me, I like to live every day. Like, I ain't got time to waste. It's a commodity, so it's valuable to me. Let's stop wasting it. Chris Jericho, come on out here. Bray Wyatt calling out Jericho. Jericho is the 3rd man to sign with RCW in the past week. Chris Jericho is here in RCW. Harper, kitchen sink, discus clothesline. And JBL would be very happy about that one. Harper just leveling Dean Ambrose. And Jericho with a face buster and a code breaker to Bray Wyatt as now Jericho goes into the cover. And Jericho has just beaten our world champion. Bliss now trying to get some momentum back on her side as she goes to the top rope. But the ref's counting. Twisted Bliss. Alexa Bliss wanting to make sure that Asuka's going to stay down this time for the count of 10. And we're halfway there at 5 right now. Count of 9. And Alexa Bliss defeats Asuka in a huge upset in the last woman standing match. Momentum on his side in this match. Sinjo into the corner. Now a series of uppercuts. The party don't stop like an uppercut party. And now a drop kick from Cesaro. Cesaro deadlifting Joe like he did last night. He's going for his trio of deadlifts. Just like he did last night to Samoa Joe on Strike Zone. Cesaro might be closing in on winning the championship here. And he does. As Jericho now props up the table into the corner. Step on the opposite corner of the ring. As he now delivers snake eyes to Bray Wyatt. These two men have had their share of matches in the past. NXT and Raw and on Battleground. Jericho now has Wyatt set up against the table. And Jericho dethrones the world champion. Finn double knees to the chest with a gut buster. As Finn again goes to the top rope, looking for a second coup de grace. Finn into the cover, and he puts Sheamus away. And now Cesaro paying homage to his former tag team partner Tyson Kidd with the sharpshooter. And Bray Wyatt taps out to the sharpshooter. Harper looking to eliminate Dolph Ziggler, and he does. Luke Harper is going to face Cesaro for the Twitch TV Championship. Let's discuss this. Shinsuke Nakamura, man-to-man. What the hell? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Kevin Owens is referring to Shinsuke Nakamura. This, ladies and gentlemen, Shinsuke Nakamura is here in RCW. Let's discuss this. Apollo Crews man-to-man. Wait a minute. There's no way. Rusev calling out Apollo Crews, who's here in RCW. Both these men, scary individuals. But it's quite apparent now that Bray Wyatt wants it more as he's stalking Samoa Joe. Sister Abigail onto the sledgehammer, and Joe is busted wide open. Wyatt into the cover and puts Samoa Joe away in our main event. Apollo Crews looking for his finishing maneuver. A military press. Into a shooting star press and into the cover. And Apollo Crews picks up the win in his debut. As Ryder sends Enzo into the corner. Irish whip. Oh boy, here we go. The move that sealed the deal for Zack Ryder and Neville months ago. The Broski boot into the corner. But Ryder not going into the cover on Enzo Amore. Oh boy, here we go, the new finishing maneuver for the tag team champions. The airdrop. Now it's Cass and Amore in the corner, and Ryder eating another big boot from Cass. And into the cover. And Enzo and Cass, in their final opportunity, have dethroned the tag team champions. Well, someone sounds really upset tonight. I guess you think that means you're man enough to go one-on-one with me. Let me tell you, Sparky, talk as big as you want, but the fact is a match against me isn't in the cards for you. I think our management might be begging the different, and so is Finn Balor, as he's heard enough from Randy Orton. With a low blow and a hit with the microphone. Orton with a Luthez press to Finn Balor. We need some order out here. We need referees. We need security. And Finn Balor turning Randy Orton inside out. We're finally getting some order out here. My God, what are these women going to do to each other? Bayley with a third Bayley to belly. Into the cover. And she's done it. Bayley. I've got goosebumps here at ringside. Bayley is the new RCW Women's Champion. Hell of a win for Bayley. Congratulations, champ. As I said earlier, these two had their time down in OVW. But as far as I know, never made it. They never made it to the main stage. As Cena goes into the cover. And Joe's grabbing the bottom rope, but the ref doesn't see it, and Cena stole one. Cena stole one from Samoa Joe. And with that CrossFit background, Seth Rollins able to break out of it. And Rock right back at it with, oh boy, a neck breaker. Off goes the shoulder pad, and here comes the most electrifying move in all of professional wrestling. Was not going to say sports entertainment. Rock into the cover on Rollins. And Rollins kicks out. Put away one of the all-time greats, a legend, bona fide Hall of Famer. Rollins looking for the pedigree to the Rock. Rollins shoots the half into the cover. And the Rock kicks out of the pedigree. Oh no. No. Rollins. Buckle bomb. Has put many men away. Sting. Finn Balor. John Cena. That's it. Rollins. First a turnbuckle bomb, and now another pedigree to The Rock. Rollins into the cover on The Rock. And The Rock kicks out again, surviving the turnbuckle bomb. Oh my God, Rock, spine buster. There's again the crowd here, Bakersfield behind The Rock. There goes the other arm guard. And a second people's elbow to Seth Rollins. Rock into the cover. And Rollins kicks out. As you can see, Rock's blood is making his way down his chest. But Rock is on the top rope. He was looking for a diving double accidental, but Rollins. Pedigree. A third pedigree to The Rock. As the crowd is chanting, "This is awesome." Rollins into the cover on The Rock. And The Rock survives a third pedigree. The Rock stalking Seth Rollins. Looking to put in the move he hasn't used yet. Oh my God. Seth Rollins counters the rock bottom into a fireman's carry. Into a Falcon Arrow. And The Rock survives again. Rollins trying to get any kind of crowd support that he can, but he's not going to. Rollins. A fourth pedigree to The Rock. Please let this be over. Rollins into the cover on The Rock. And Seth Rollins has pinned the Brahma Bull, the People's Champion. Now Harper might be looking. The kitchen sink and the discus clothesline. Harper into the cover on Shinsuke Nakamura. And Harper has put away another former world champion over in Japan. Oh my God. What in the hell are we gonna do with Luke Harper? Carmella, oh my God. A superplex to Nia Jax. And that's what it's all about, the RCW Women's Championship. Our main event contest. Bayley is looking for it. The Bayley to belly. To Nikki Bella. And Nikki Bella survives the Bayley to belly. Bayley would then face Paige and Alexa Bliss in a triple threat match for the #1 contendership. Nikki, forearm smash. Into the rack attack. And then Bayley would face Nikki for the Women's Championship at Winners rather than win the championship. But Nikki Bella back into the cover. And Nikki Bella. So now Nikki Bella is once again the RCW Women's Champion. It is now the first ever two-time Women's Champion. But Nikki Bella is once again the RCW Women's Champion. Rollins hit the turnbuckle bomb on Sheamus, but wasn't able to hit the pedigree yet. And Sheamus is calling for the Brogue. As Sheamus beats Rollins here. Brogue kick. Whoa. Rollins sidesteps the Brogue kick. Body drop. Standing shooting star press from Seth Rollins. Sheamus looking for the white noise. There it is. Crowd still chanting, "You look stupid." Get in the head of Sheamus. Rollins, after dodging the bro kick, he's going to hit. Whoa, he looks like he's going to hit the pedigree, but Sheamus countering it with a lariat. Sheamus. Look, he was going for a follow-away slam, but like a cat. Rollins landing on his feet. Rollins, curb stomp to Sheamus. Rollins into the cover. And Sheamus falls to the curb stomp, which we haven't seen in quite a long time. Now looks like Neville and Ryder are working together. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Airdrop for the tag team championships. Will this be enough to regain the titles? And it is. Team Altitude are the new RCW Tag Team Champions. Randy rolls to the outside. What is he thinking here? He grabbed a baseball bat earlier, but now he's got a steel chair. He's looking to level Sami Zayn with it, but Sami able to hit the chair onto Randy. Now Randy's busted open into the Luthez pressing of both men. Are busted wide open. And Randy's about to make matters worse by slamming Sami's head into the mat with a DDT there, but Sami to kick out of it. Sami with the haluva kick. Sami into the cover on Randy Orton. And Sami Zayn as Bray Wyatt delivers a Sister Abigail to Kevin Owens. And Kalisto and Apollo Crews don't even care that there's another match going on inside the ring, and Bray Wyatt wins. Now Joe delivering a trio of elbows and busting open Dolph Ziggler, and of course Joe's looking for a DDT. Ziggler with a knee. Another sit-out face buster. This time Joe's busted open. Oh boy. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's got the coquina clutch. On the Dolph Ziggler, this is how he won the TV Championship back at the Autumn Rumble, and Ziggler's forced to tap out. What a huge upset this would be if Axel knocks off Jericho in his debut. And he honestly might be looking to do that here right now. Curtis Axel with the face buster. Shoots the half into the cover. Oh my God. Great ring presence by Aries to roll out of the ring. As Ambrose delivers a headbutt. And AJ might be looking for the phenomenal forearm, but Ambrose is also on the top rope. Then they both go for Baron Corbin, and only Ambrose caught Corbin. Ambrose, dirty deeds to AJ Styles as Aries just looks on. Ambrose into the cover on AJ, and Aries broken up, excuse me. And Aries with a submission onto Ambrose, and Corbin breaking it up. This is what a real fatal four-way looks like. It looks like Styles is looking to go into the cover on Aries, but it goes in the cover on Ambrose, and Baron Corbin breaks it up. This is what fatal four-ways are all about, ladies and gentlemen. Styles looking for the Styles Clash to Baron Corbin. AJ into the cover. And AJ will face Chris Jericho tomorrow night. But they're finally being accepted by the RCW Universe. AJ Styles finally reaches the mountaintop. Not sure what Wyatt might be looking for here. He might be looking for the... Oh, looking for Sister Abigail. No spider walk tonight. He means business. Sister Abigail to Cesaro. Wyatt into the cover to capture the Twitch TV Championship. And he does successfully. And Nikki with a European uppercut as Sasha gets back in the match here. Nikki looking for a neck breaker, and Charlotte with a neck breaker of her own. As Nikki rolls out of the ring, which isn't that wise because she's got to still retain the championship one way or another, as Sasha Banks looking for a bankrupt here. Again, Nikki doesn't need to be involved in the cover to lose the championship. But Sasha hit the bankrupt. Now Sasha Banks looking for the bank statement here, as now Nikki realizes her championship's in jeopardy. And Sasha's locked in the bank statement onto Charlotte. And Nikki breaks up the submission hold here. As Nikki sends Sasha into the corner. Now setting her up on the top of the turnbuckle. Now Sasha with high double knees from the top rope to Nikki Bella. Now Sasha Banks is looking for a bank statement to Nikki. But Charlotte doesn't even seem to care at this point. Sasha's got Nikki in the bank statement, and Nikki Bella taps out. Sasha Banks is new women's champion. Now Randy Orton stalking the Demon King. And Finn countering the RKO, just shoving Orton off. There's now Finn. Bloody Sunday. Or excuse me, 1916. Oh no. Oh no. Randy with the punt kick to Finn Balor. Randy into the cover on Finn. And again, Finn barely getting the shoulder up, and Randy is livid. Finn ascending to the top rope. I would not be there if I were facing Randy Orton. Coup de grace. For the second time, Finn on the cover of Orton. And Randy Orton has been vanquished by the Demon King. And Jericho into the walls of Jericho is now the crouch chain. Jericho sucks, but AJ could reach for a rope break, but it's not going to matter because it's a Hell in a Cell match. Jericho with the walls of Jericho on AJ Styles here. And AJ flipping Jericho over on his belly. AJ with an inverted DDT. These two men are evenly matched. As Jericho might be looking to end this match early with a code breaker to AJ Styles as he rolls into the cover onto AJ Styles. And AJ still has lots of fight left. The veteran counter as he rolls. He immediately takes down the legs and rolls Styles onto his belly for the walls of Jericho for the second time. Is AJ going to tap out to the walls? And he does. Jericho retains the heavyweight championship. And Becky Lynch with that right hand to the head of Alicia Fox, and Alicia with an inverted DDT to Becky Lynch. And Alicia Fox with the somersault into the leg drop into the cover here on Becky Lynch, and Becky kicks out at 2. This match has been all Alicia Fox, and Becky Lynch with a counter. Becky, the pump handle looked like a choke slam almost, or a rock bottom there. Or from a pump handle position. A hard kick to the back of Alicia Fox as Becky Lynch is now showing that straight fire attitude and passion that she has. Alicia Fox, the veteran, one step ahead. Let's go for that leg DDT to Becky Lynch. Alicia Fox into the cover on Becky Lynch. And Alicia Fox picks up a huge win over Becky Lynch. Now Ryder sends Gallows onto the apron, and Ryder now with a DDT to Luke Gallows on the apron. And Team Altitude setting up for the airdrop to Carl Anderson. Ryder into the cover as Neville goes to work on Luke Gallows on the apron. And Carl Anderson with the kick out. Looking for the boot of doom to Neville. Gallows into the cover. And Neville kicking out at 2.5. Gets one over Neville. There's now Anderson and Gallows. They're looking for the Magic Killer to Neville. And Luke Gallows takes out Ryder. And the club has beaten the tag team champions. Baron Corbin is a serious future world champion. Oh my God. Oh my God, wait a minute. Baron Corbin caught Chris Jericho on a springboard into the end of days. And Corbin into the cover on Jericho here. And Jericho kicks out of Paige's Asuka. Looked like he was going for a German suplex, but into the cover on Asuka. Because now we're just going into a series of pins here. And Paige almost pinned Asuka right there. Asuka looking for a drop kick. Paige moving out of the way. Paige now with the Rampage GDT to Asuka. Veteran maneuver there by Paige to drag Asuka away from the ropes. Is this going to be enough to put Asuka away? And Asuka kicks out at 2. A returning Asuka in action here against Paige. As Paige went for a spinning back elbow. Came up emptying. Another Rampage GDT to Asuka. Paige into the cover on Asuka following the Rampage. And Asuka still continues to fight. Oh my God. As Paige goes for the Paige turner to Asuka the same way she won the Divas Championship the night after WrestleMania. And Paige defeats a returning Asuka. Randy Orton inside Hell in a Cell. Harper, or Ballard with a counter. Possibly to avoid the discus clothesline. Into the neck breaker now. Finn with the 1916 to Luke Harper. And Finn is not done yet. Finn wants to immobilize Luke Harper. As now Finn scales to the top rope. Halfway across the ring, coup de grace to Luke Harper. Finn into the cover on Luke Harper. And Finn has vanquished Luke Harper. As Paige goes for a Northern Lights suplex to Bayley, and these two women are evenly matched. I can't recall ever seeing these two go one-on-one, and Paige was going for the Paige turner, and Bayley countering with a lariat. A big counter for Bayley to stop the Paige turner. As now Bayley goes for the Bayley plex into the middle turnbuckle. And Paige with a hard elbow to the face of the former champion. Side Russian leg sweep from Paige. And Paige, a two-time WWE Divas champion, the youngest Divas champion in her debut, as now she goes for the Paige turner. This time it connects. She goes into the cover on Bayley. And Bayley continues to fight. We know what Bayley is made of. with their matches against Charlotte and Nikki Bella. As Paige is now looking to put this match away. To hit Bayley with the Rampage DDT. Paige into the cover on Bayley. Is Bayley gonna kick out of the Rampage? And she does. Now Bayley ascending to the top rope. Perfect position. She goes for the Macho Man style elbow drop. It came up empty off the elbow. And now Paige taking full advantage by slamming Bayley's head into the mat. With Bayley with a counter of her own into the Bayley to belly. Will this be enough to put Paige away here? And Bayley gets a win over Paige. And Nikki Bella with the forearm smash to the face of Nia Jax. And Nikki has to pick up the huge frame of Nia Jax into the rack attack. This be enough to put Nia Jax away here. And Nikki Bella with a win over Nia. She delivers a huge missile drop kick to Naomi. Now she starts to work the legs of Naomi. And Alicia Fox was looking to deliver a power bomb to Emma. And Naomi again with the wheelbarrow sit out stunner to become the inaugural champion. As Alicia Fox goes for a side Russian leg sweep and looking to put this match away. And Emma sees the opportunity to pin the cover. To go into the cover, excuse me, for the pin, and Alicia Fox with a face buster. Now Fox getting a little frustrated here as she's delivering all the maneuvers, but then it's Emma and Naomi keep stealing the covers away from Fox. And Fox with that leg DDT, we saw that before a couple of weeks ago. And Ziggler goes for another famouser. To Cesaro into the cover to win the championship. Congratulations, Ziggler. Rollins with a dropkick to eliminate Sheamus, and Seth Rollins has earned himself a title opportunity. Seth Rollins has earned himself a title opportunity of his choosing for Overtime, which is next month's pay-per-view. Either at the current champion Dolph Ziggler for the Twitch TV Championship, the champion by the end of the night for the world title, either Chris Jericho or Finn Balor. Be able to eliminate Alicia Fox out of this battle royal, and Asuka is the sole survivor of this battle royal. The return match she had against Paige was possibly not the best time or the place. The RCW's final bell sure as hell is. Asuka is now the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. Whoever may be the champion in mere moments, this next match, the Fatal 4-Way Ladder match for the Women's Championship, up next. Was looking to push the championship, and Sasha from the top of the ladder, crashing and burning, possibly injuring her knee. Is not working to the best of their abilities. Bayley with a corkscrew uppercut off the top of the ladder. And now both women push the ladder down, and Sasha crashing back to the ground on the ladder. And Sasha Banks retains the title in this first ever women's ladder match in a fatal 4-way nonetheless. But now here's the matter of the fact, though. Asuka won the Battle Royal just moments before this match started. So now it's going to be Asuka and Sasha Banks at overtime next month. As Jericho now tries to roll with Balor over on his belly for the walls of Jericho. And Balor is too close to the ropes to grab for a rope break. But Balor fighting out of the walls. Unlike his former brother-in-arms, AJ Styles is a part of the Bullet Club. Over in Japan, as Balor scales to the top rope, possibly looking for the coup de grace finishing maneuver, and Jericho starting to roll out of the way. Smart choice on Jericho. Jericho codebreaker from out of nowhere to Finn Balor. As Jericho looks to steal a win over from the Demon, and Finn kicks out of the codebreaker. The Demon King soaring high for the coup de grace. To Jericho for the championship. Balor into the cover. And Jericho, amongst some timing controversy, Jericho barely kicks out of the coup de grace. Now Jericho springboard came up empty on the maneuver there. And Finn taking advantage. Back to the top turnbuckle. Coup de grace for a second time to Jericho. Finn into the cover to win the championship. And Finn Balor is the new RCW World Heavyweight Champion. The third man to ever win this world title. Finn Balor is walking out the first annual final bell as the RCW World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God. Shinsuke. DDT to Randy Orton on the apron. And now Carmella going for the Bronco Buster to Alexa Bliss. Now Carmella into the cover on Bliss here. And Bliss is able to kick out at the count of 2. Carmella in a super kick. Oh my God. And Carmella again. Ready for the Bronco Buster to Alexa Bliss. Now Bliss going to the top rope. Looking for Twisted Bliss to Carmella. Into the cover goes Bliss. And Alexa Bliss picks up a win over Carmella. Now Naomi. Oh my God. Looked like a wheelbarrow face buster through the middle rope. Innovative maneuver by Naomi. Oh my God. Now Emma goes under the ring to grab a steel chair. Naomi with a counter into the rear view. Naomi into the cover. And Naomi fends off the steel chair, and Emma hit the rear view. Oh, no. Rollins facebuster to Jericho on the ladder. As Jericho sends Rollins back to the ground, and Jericho elbow from the top of the ladder to Rollins. As he again shoves the ladder out from under Jericho into the powerbomb on the ladder. Jericho is a broken body of flesh and blood as Rollins top rope frog splash onto Jericho on the ladder. Seth Rollins has secured the contract to face Balor at RCW Overtime. Looking to put away American Alpha with the Magic Killer. Gallows the cover. And I don't know if Chad Gable was able to break the pin, or Jordan was able to kick out. I'm not entirely sure, but this match is still going nonetheless, following the Magic Killer from the club. As they're looking for, again, a second Magic Killer to Jason Jordan. Into the cover goes Anderson. And this time Gable was there to break up the pin. And now the club for a third time. I don't think Jason Jordan knows what's happening right now. He's too exhausted. Another Magic Killer. A third Magic Killer to American Alpha. And the club are once again #1 contenders and facing Ryder and Neville Team Altitude for the tag team titles. Schoolboy super kick, and oh my god. Oh, Rollins. Let's looking for the curb stomp. Rollins. Pedigree to Baron Corbin. And Rollins again. A second pedigree to Baron Corbin. He shoots the half into the cover. And ref's hand went down to 3, but Rollins did not get the win. Baron Corbin kicked out. And there's the deep 6 from Baron Corbin into the cover on Rollins. And Rollins able to kick out of the deep 6. Baron Corbin, end of days to Rollins. And Rollins still able to fight out of this matchup. As I was saying, Baron Corbin went one-on-one with Jericho, I think, not long after Jericho lost the title. Jericho went for a springboard maneuver, I think a rolling senton. And then Corbin caught him and delivered an end of days off the springboard. And oh my god, Rollins with a turnbuckle bomb has put many men away with that maneuver. Not just in the match, but in their careers as well, as he rolls in the cover. And Corbin again able to fight out off the turnbuckle bomb. And now Rollins going to deliver a third pedigree to Baron Corbin. Rollins into the cover on Corbin now, off the third pedigree, and finally puts Corbin away. And Asuka again has Sasha right where she wants her. She's going again to the Asuka lock. There is no rope break. Nowhere for the champion to go. Is Sasha going to tap out the Asuka lock here? And she does, and Asuka has become the new women's champion here of RCW. Almost halfway across the ring. Coup de grace to Seth Rollins. Balor to retain the championship here. And Rollins able to survive the coup de grace. Now Rollins, top rope. And Rollins going to look for here a frog splash. Into the cover on Balor for the championship. And Balor gets caught with the frog splash. And Rollins is the new RCW World Champion. And both these teams want to make a big enough of an impact and a statement to be entered in the Fatal 4-Way match for #1 contendership for the tag team titles at Anything Goes in 2 weeks' time. Side suplex again by Scott Dawson. Scott Dawson going for the Indian Deathlock. On to Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Oh my god. Luke Gallows tapped out to the Indian Deathlock. And a hard knee. And another hard knee. Going for a third hard knee right on the tip of the kneecap, right to the temple of Sheamus. My God. Shinsuke, the inverted exploder suplex. And Shinsuke is starting to feel it. And Shinsuke again with those hard knees right to the head of Sheamus, right in the temple. That's gotta be doing some serious damage to the Celtic Warrior. And Shinsuke Nakamura is looking to put away the Celtic Warrior with the Kinshasa. Shinsuke into the cover on Sheamus. And Shinsuke picks up the win over Sheamus. Hard kick to the back. And this time Page is looking for a suplex. Or a slam. And again, these two know each other so well. Counter after counter. Full Nelson facebuster from Page. And Page wants to get this match over and done with a third Page turner to Becky Lynch. Into the cover off that sequence. And Page puts away Becky Lynch. And it might be here and now. Harper looking to put away Wyatt with the discus clothesline. Harper into the cover on Wyatt. And Harper, my God, he beats Bray Wyatt. Into the corner goes Fox from Asuka. Asuka taking too much time, and Alicia Fox took advantage with that giant roundhouse kick. Oh my God. You would think with more of the more dangerous the environment, double leg takedown. The more dangerous environment, this would favor Kevin Owens. It seems to be working just fine for, oh my God, no. Package pile driver onto the concrete. Oh my God. Into the cover. Owens off the package pile driver. And Kevin Owens has dethroned Dolph Ziggler off the package pile driver onto the concrete. And Kevin Owens becomes the new RCW Twitch TV champion. Now Rollins immediately climbing up the ladder. On top of the ladder, corkscrew splat or Phoenix splash off the top of the ladder. Now Balor trying to push the ladder underneath Rollins. He delivers an electric chair, but did more damage to himself than Rollins. That's what it's all about, the final Twitch TV Championship match. Samoa Joe teeing off on Owens. Joe with a Samoan drop. And now it's Cesaro and Joe in the ring. Cesaro going for the sharpshooter. To Samoa Joe. Is Joe going to tap out to the sharpshooter? And Samoa Joe taps out, and Cesaro is the final and first ever two-time Twitch TV champion here in Reign of Chaos Wrestling. This time Asuka has to face both Nikki and Bayley. Well, all three of these women are proving deserving champions. Swing over DDT by Bayley. Nikki with the counter into the left lariat. Frankensteiner by Nikki. As Asuka rolls out of the ring, Nikki in the cover on Bayley, and Nikki becomes the final RCW Women's Champion. Not only becoming the final champion, but as a three-time RCW Women's Champion. Do not think of a more deserving champion than Nikki Bella, the first champion, and she's walking out as the last champion. And it's two of the former champions. And if history is of any indication from all of our other championship matches earlier on tonight, we're going to see a new world champion. Jericho might have been going for another code breaker. Rollins intercepted. And Rollins with that package pile driver into the cover. Jericho rolling to the outside. And Rollins teeing off on Wyatt, and now Wyatt going for another ride to the turnbuckle bomb. And now Rollins making sure Wyatt's going to stay down to retain the title, and Wyatt kicks out. Rollins springboard moonsault on the back of Bray Wyatt, shooting the dead weight. Jericho making the save. And now Jericho rolling Rollins over on his belly for the walls of Jericho. Is Wyatt going to stop? Is Wyatt going to come to break up the submission? And Rollins taps out. Chris Jericho becomes the final and two-time RCW Heavyweight Champion. As Chris Jericho, bathing in blood, becomes the final and two-time World Champion.